We got this. This was here this week. It's an unsolicited manuscript from an author, and young author. I'd like to thank Ryan, president of WBIG.Tv, for being here tonight.
I'm going to take that manuscript and work up a response.
Well, that's great of you to do that.
I'm actually going to send a response. It's going to be fun.
You're going to bring it back next week for us to see it?
The response?
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be fun.
I've got like 5 calls to return that I've gotten in the last month and a half. And I get these messages from people that want to write books, and they say, I know there's going to be big fees involved and everything. I should probably call them back. I mean,
maybe they can consult with some of our guests who have published several books.
It's not a bad idea, to where if I get people's manuscripts, I don't have to actually read them. I could just set them down over there, and everybody who comes over will read them on TV and tell me what they think of them.
So you didn't read this one, did you?
Not yet. I'll read it next week along with your...
It has an anticlimactic ending.
Cliffhanger?
No cliffhanger.
Maybe it could punch up the ending a little.
There's no cliff.
Well, it sounds like a short book.
It is.
Are there any books published that are that short?
Well, if we publish it and it's really successful, like one night or something.
I'm going to tell him to work on some more details of Wally the Walrus's life in between the time when he's sliding down the iceberg and the time when he is a very big, fat, gigantic walrus 20 years later. It kind of jumps ahead.
I mean, I'm thinking of the money angle.
I don't know.
Because people keep bugging me to do this, and it's like, maybe there's something to it.
After all that sliding, Wally had to go home because he was very tired. So he went home and went to sleep. So after about 20 years, Wally grew very big and fat. Now he is all grown up. He went from a small walrus to a big, gigantic walrus.
Well, a lot of people can relate to that in America.
Now that it's always snowing, Wally loves to swim in the ocean. That is his favorite thing to do now, instead of playing in the snow. Since then, he has just been laying around on his bum all day, but he goes swimming once in a while. Most of the time, Wally is doing random things, but lived happily ever after. The end.
Well, it's a short read, which I think is kind of refreshing.
I skipped the beginning.
And we got this. This was here this week. It's an unsolicited manuscript from an author, and young author, and it was postmarked Corpus Christi, Texas.
That's the young author.
No, he looks like a good guy. So Ryan, the president of WBIG.Tv, and is going to prepare a response. And,
it's about a young walrus.
it's about a young walrus. It's another young walrus.
A young walrus who meets some penguins, and they play and slide down an iceberg. And then 20 years later, the walrus gets big and fat and doesn't do anything.
How many times has that been done? But I think he might have a nice fresh twist to it. Walrus meets seal. Walrus gets fat. Seal splits. Jumps back in the ice. Okay. I like the weight angle because a lot of diets are very trendy right now and weight loss programs.
Yeah, maybe, the walrus could go on the South Beach diet.
Or the WBIG.Tv diet. Why should we promote some other guy, right?
Yeah, it's called the crockpot diet.
Yeah, just eat a lot of meat. There. Right? Just eat a lot of meat, don't eat any sugar.
Eat a lot of beans
A lot of beans.
from the crockpot.
Crock pot. Eat everything from a crock pot. You can get rid of your stove and reclaim all that square footage.